What's up, everybody? You know what I'm saying? It's the Hussle Tezzo show right here. What we're gonna do today is the week 2 NFL picks, man. We're gonna pick our teams for this week, or who we think we're gonna win this week, you know what I'm saying? So, let's start out with the first game. Washington and the Packers. I'm gonna go with the Packers. I'm gonna go with the Packers to win that game. I feel like the Packers might pull that. They looked good that first game. I think they might pull that, you know what I'm saying? The next game, we got the Jaguar and the Bengals. Bengals didn't look too good. They didn't look too good that first game, you know what I'm saying? But I think Bengals might pull out this game. I'm gonna go with the Bengals to pull this game out, y'all. Next game, the Giants and the Cowboys. Cowboys one of my favorite teams, man. And I ain't just gonna rock with them just cause Dak was looking ready that first game, y'all. He was looking ready. I'm gonna go with them Cowboys to beat them Giants, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go 1-1. We ain't going 0-2. You know what I'm saying? Bears and the Lions. Lions didn't look too good that first game, but I think this might be a bounce back game for the Lions. I'm gonna go with the Lions to bounce back in that game. What we got next? Rams and the Titans. I'm gonna go with the Rams to beat the Titans in that game, y'all. I think the Rams gonna beat the Titans in that game. Patriots and Dolphins game. I'm gonna go with, man, the Dolphins is just iffy. The Dolphins is too fucking iffy, man. But I'm gonna go with the Dolphins to bounce back in that game. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins to bounce back. 49ers and the Saints game. I'm gonna go with the 49ers to beat the Saints. 49ers should pull that. They should pull that, hopefully. What we got next? Bills and the Jets game. Man, I'm gonna go with the Bills to beat the Jets. You know what I'm saying? Bills came out looking ready that first game. They came out looking ready. I'm gonna go with the Bills. We got Seahawks and the Steelers. Oh man, I'm gonna go with the Steelers in that game. I'm gonna go with the Steelers, y'all. I think the Steelers might pull that game out in that game, you know what I'm saying? Next game, we got the Ravens and the Browns. Ravens and the Browns, y'all. I think the Ravens gonna win that game. Ravens looked good in that first week, even though they lost. Derrick Henry gotta hold on to that ball, though, man. He can't be doing that fumbling shit. He gotta hold on to that ball. And they gonna pull that. Next game, Broncos and the Colts. I'm gonna go with the Colts to beat the Broncos, y'all. I ain't even gonna fake with it. Colts came out looking good last week. I think the Colts gonna pull that one. I think it's gonna be a good game, but I think the Colts gonna pull that game, you know what I'm saying? Our next game, we got Panthers and Cardinals. I think the Cardinals gonna pull that. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals to win that game, y'all. I think the Cardinals gonna pull that one. Next game we got the Eagles and the Chiefs, y'all. I'm a day one Chiefs fan. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised in Kansas City, so you know I gotta rock with them Chiefs, man. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. Super Bowl rematch, and we in Kansas City. Y'all know we taking that up here. I think it's gonna be a close game, but we gonna pull that. Falcons and the Vikings game. I think that might be a good game, though. I think that might be a good one. I'm gonna go with the Vikings, though. I'm gonna go with the Vikings to beat the Falcons in that game, y'all. I think that's gonna be a good one, though. That might come down to the fourth quarter type shit. The next game we got Buccaneers and the Texans. Damn, that might be another good game. That might be another one that come down to the wire, but I'm gonna go with the Bucs to beat the Texans, y'all. I think the Bucks gonna fuck around and probably beat the Texans. That's gonna be another good one though. They got some good games this week. And our last game is the Chargers and the Raiders. Chargers and Raiders. I'm gonna go with the Chargers, y'all. I'm gonna go with the Chargers to beat the Raiders. Even though they beat my Chiefs last week, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with the Chargers to beat the Raiders, though. So, my week 2 picks, I'm gonna take the Packers to beat the Redskins. Well, Commanders, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take the Bengals to beat the Jaguars. I'm taking my Cowboys to beat the Giants, the Lions to beat the Bears, Rams to beat the Titans, the Dolphins to beat the Patriots. I'm gonna take the 49ers to beat the Saints. I'm gonna take the Bills to beat the Jets, Steelers to beat Seattle, Ravens to beat the Browns. I'm taking the Colts to beat the Broncos. I hope the Colts beat the shit out of the Broncos. I ain't gonna fake it with y'all. Just because they in the same division as the Chiefs and shit. I think the Cardinals, I'm taking them to beat the Panthers. I'm picking my Chiefs, you know what I'm saying? My Chiefs gonna beat them Eagles, y'all. We beating them Eagles. Super Bowl rematch in Kansas City, man. We beating them up here. Falcons and Vikings. I'm going with the Vikings over there, you know. I'm gonna go with the Vikings to beat the Falcons. I think they're gonna pull that. I'm taking the Bucks over the Texans. And I'm taking I don't even want to pick out of the Chargers and Raiders to be for real, but I'm gonna go with the Chargers to beat the Raiders just because the Chargers beat us last week. The Chargers beat us last week, but I'm still take them over there. I'm gonna take them to beat the Raiders, y'all. They got some good games coming on this week, though. But those are my week 2 picks, my week 2 NFL picks. Make sure y'all stay tuned for tonight's game. I might hop back on here for the night's game and shit. It's gonna be a good game tonight. Hopefully my team that I'm betting on win tonight. Hopefully I can win every game this week. Last week I had like 2-3 teams fuck me up. Hopefully this week it won't be like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, make sure y'all stay tuned for later on tonight. We got more shit coming, you know what I'm saying? I got more content coming. Also, make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe to my Twitch and my YouTube channel at Hussle Tezzo. Y'all see it, Hussle Tezzo. That's my Twitch, my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe to everything, man. I definitely appreciate it. I'm definitely trying to get to at least 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if y'all able to do that for me, go on there. Make sure y'all smash that like button, all that. I need all that. But yeah, nah, that was my picks though. That was my week 2 picks, y'all. So I'ma holla. It's your boy Hussle Tezzo on the Hussle Tezzo show. I'm out.